Biology for Rednecks, Tips and Tricks for the Farm. This week, we will tackle the rodeo of the daunting and terrifying world of bacterial pollution. Microbial water pollution is a form of pollution caused by the introduction of harmful bacteria to water sources, often from animal waste or byproducts. Different types of these microorganisms, when introduced to water, cause fish, land animals, and humans to become ill. In other words, your precious cow's poop is stinking up the environment and just killed the salmon I was about to catch. But did you know that you could cause bacterial pollution? Aside from bacteria itself, the main cause of microbial pollution is fecal waste. In other words, poop. When your prize-winning pig produces waste, it naturally contains bacteria as well as other microorganisms, which then travel into the river just like my fishing boat last year. Alongside animal waste, bacteria can also be released into the water via a broken sewer pipe or septic drain. I hope none of y'all watching this have leaky pipes. They're not good for the soul. When not treated properly, this waste can end up skedaddling off into rivers or lakes, contaminating the water and becoming a biohazard to all organisms living there, including humans. You might think it's no big deal, but when humans drink contaminated water, those vomits sneak into their bodies and can wreak havoc within the immune system, causing all sorts of diseases such as diarrhea, cholera, dysentery, typhoid, and polio. Not fun if you want to play the banjo with your buddies next Friday. Drinking contaminated water has also been the case of many harmful outbreaks. Toxoplasmosis outbreaks in Panama and Canada were both linked to drinking river water that had been contaminated. A disease outbreak in 1995 in Montana was linked to the consumption of lettuce that had somehow come into contact with animal waste, possibly in the water used for irrigation. Another outbreak in 2006 was confirmed to be from spinach being irrigated with contaminated river water. I drank contaminated water once, nearly sent me to the Lord. Only thing was, I wasn't ready for dying that day. Even your plants aren't safe from this menace. Microbial contamination is not only bad for us, but for the environment as well. It can cause degradation in aquatic life, while simultaneously leading to algal blooms or massive growths of algae, as well as various other aquatic plants. This increase in plant growth is fueled by the proliferation of numerous nutrients that subsequently lead to a decrease in oxygen levels. Like when you're so stuffed after eating Mima's cooking you can hardly breathe. This is a process known as eutrophication and is deadly to wildlife. Since the animals living in the water don't have enough oxygen, they suffocate and die, leaving you with nothing to fish for except a date to the hoedown. Killing microbes are not something you want to mess with. These varmints are so deadly, how can we stop them from damaging us and our water systems? Since animal waste is one of the biggest contributors to microbial pollution, keeping animals from nosing down on into the water, controlling wildlife around the water, and using filtration around animal-heavy areas can help stop bacteria from getting into the water from farms. Practicing proper sanitary measures in slaughterhouses can also inhibit bacterial growth. Yes, you have to wash your hands after killing the chickens. Controlling stormwater runoff, which often contains chemicals that encourage bacterial growth, can also help with keeping bacteria at bay. However, the biggest measure that can be taken is the implementation of modern efficient sewage systems around water sources. Sewage systems use a sequence of physical, chemical, and biological treatments to treat sewage until it is often cleaner than the original water source from the river, lake, or reservoir. I'm telling you, this water is purer than Aunt Jemima's own natural syrup. In other words, bacteria don't stand a chance. Other prevention measures include keeping water infrastructure clean so bacteria can't grow on it, using bioremediation, the usage of good bacteria to kill and disinfect bad bacteria, filtering all drinking water and flushing out sewage systems regularly, using chlorine to clean them. Using these preventative measures, you will help stop microbial pollution before it can do harm, helping the environment and humanity and our farms in the process. Okay, now you know just about everything there is to know about microbial pollution. Thanks for getting educated with us. Now go eat some steak and have a nice day.